This is Karl Rethinking Leadership for Forbes. Today I'm delighted to speak to Brian Fetherstonhaugh, who runs Ogilvy One in New York City for the world. You come here to McGill and give us great advice from careers. You've talked about the 3 phases of a career. What are those 3 phases?
First point about careers, they're way, way, way longer than people think. And I think there's 3 big chapters. Chapter number 1, 10 or 15 years, the entire purpose of that first chapter is to take on rocket fuel. Again, it's such a long journey. You need to take on fuel for the long haul. And the 2 forms of fuel in my experience, one is sustainable relationships, something that will be enduring and will last you. And the other one is meaningful experiences, transportable skills that you can carry with you through your management career. The second big stage is all about differentiation. I call it pouring gasoline on your strengths. After a certain point, you know what you are what you are, and the real purpose is to make sure that you're outstanding at some core strength that you bring to the business. So it's all pouring kerosene on your strengths and differentiating yourself for the long haul. And then the third and final chapter, I call passing the torch. What's the right succession for my business? How do I as an individual have impact on the business community, maybe the community at large, and can be a very rewarding 10, 15, even 20-year chapter of a long-term career.
So Brian, you're in phase 2 now, doing really well, but you're probably beginning to look at phase 3. What would make you go from phase 2 to phase 3?
So I think it's just an evolution in somebody's career. There's not a single event. It's not retirement that does it. I think that I just have found in my own life that certain aspects of that third phase, the passing the torch, are just really appealing and make me happy, and I think are somewhat valuable. So I'm spending a lot more time on teaching. I'm spending more time on advisory activities, whether it's within my own company or the community at large. I'm thinking more about longer-term succession within my firm. So I think it's just part of the natural evolution, but clearly going towards that passing the torch phase, which most people miss and can be a fantastic capstone to a long career.